An apocalypse awaits for a world without the protection of the goddess. Endless death and destruction, encroaching chaos. But there is still hope. The Grail of Origins, the relic that can bring back the goddess. At long last, we've arrived at the Mountain of Beginnings. As the Apostle of Enith, you shall help me save the world.
The last hope we seek. The Grail of Origins lies ahead. But dragons and demons stand in our way. We must defeat them and reclaim the Grail.
The Grail is in our reach. Let's go.
The vestiges of the fallen stand in your way.
Lady Radiant until the purification is over.
Now that we've purified it, we should be able to destroy...
The path has cleared.
Just keep coming!
There's too many enemies!
Silver Wing Guardian, answer my call. I can't keep the Silver Wing Guardian summoned for long. We must break through. Century of burning heat? This can't be. We must defeat it while the Silver Wing Guardian... No, the Guardian. It can't hold on much longer. Wait, what's that shaking? No! We have one chance remaining.
Watch out!
It's good to see that you're safe. I was worried I failed to save you. It was a trap, set by none other than the ancient dragon Helkheim, known as Enkaro's wings. I've sacrificed my life to save you by sending you to the past. That's right, the quest for the Grail has failed. But we have one chance remaining. It will be impossible to retrieve the Grail while Helkheim guards it, but we've returned to the time before Enkaro manifested into this world. We can stop him before he arrives and delay the end of the world for as long as we can. We went against the natural order of the world to come back to the past. We might not be certain of what's to come, but we mustn't fail. No, Apostle of Enith, I ask you once more, will you pledge to do everything in your power to save this world again? Very well. Though only the soul of my existence remains, I will accompany you on your journey until the very end. Let us begin anew. The demon invasion in Esthia was the first sign of Enkaro's manifestation. Let's help the soldiers hold back the attack. We can continue our search for the incarnation of Enkaro afterwards. The demons are after something. We must protect the holy artifact in the center of the village. Thank goodness the Ancient's holy artifact is still here. If the sacred seal had activated just a second too late, then I'm afraid you would have been in grave danger as well. If only this was the future, this would be easier. We have only a single clue in our search for the incarnation of Encaro, the death of one particular wizard. A wizard in Elnium, the capital of the Holy Inacion Empire, was executed for heresy. On that very night, a red moon rose, a phenomenon that occurs when this world aligns with Chaodia, Encaro's world. It signifies his manifestation in this realm. So our first priority is to locate this wizard. He could be the incarnation of Encaro. This must have occurred immediately after the battle at Dawn's Peak, so there probably aren't a lot of wizards who fit the bill. There seems to be a wizard right in front of us. A wizard who can activate the holy artifact should be helpful in locating the incarnation of Encaro. And that brooch on his cape, it's the symbol of the Holy Inacion Empire. Let's recruit him for our search. His magical prowess can aid us in our endeavor.
Do you need something? Ah, you're the one who fought alongside my men. You have my gratitude, but I'd like to know who you are. An adventurer? Huh, that's simple enough. I'm Laveros, the chief academic of the Inacion Magic Academy. You've never heard of the Academy? Well, just as the name implies, it's a school devoted to magical research. You certainly have a lot of questions. Well, ever since the destruction of Goddess Enith and the disappearance of Empress Lunaris, the demons have been multiplying. We couldn't sit idly while people suffer at the demons' hands. There are not enough wizards left in Elnium to save them, so we must do our part. You're willing to help us? Okay. I'll gladly accept your aid. We can put your skills to good use. Our first course of action is to discover how the demons appeared. That way, we can be prepared. But we had a lot of casualties in the battle earlier. I'm not sure who you are, but I'll put my trust in you and your abilities. I managed to unleash the divine energy in the sacred relic, but some of the demon corpses didn't disintegrate with the rest. Would you investigate this matter in my stead? I feel a bit lightheaded from using too much power earlier.
Laveros, what an enigmatic man. There wasn't anything useful on the first corpse. This corpse is much more rotten than the others. Wait, do you see the deer over there?
Deer with a long tail. Where'd you see it? What? I don't see anything. Stop wasting my time. Do you know how hard it is to find game these days?
Who cares about a dumb deer? We've got more important things to worry about. Quit your rambling and help with the packing. Don't waste my time asking useless questions.
A long-tailed deer. It rings a bell. Legend says that a long-tailed deer will appear before the chosen hero when the world is in grave danger. But we have more important concerns than a silly fairy tale. Our current reality is where our focus should be. So, you couldn't learn anything from the demon remains. I thought it'd lead us to a clue. Wait. There was a report of maimed gnolls fleeing before the demons appeared. We should investigate how they knew to run. gnolls are infamous for their ferocity. But they all ran off when the demons appeared. Isn't that strange? Anything? We can't let a single clue slip our grasp. Does that mean they all hid on their Alpha's command? I see. That makes sense. We have to find it. Maine's gnolls might be ferocious, but as beasts, they still obey the commands of their Alpha. It's likely that this Alpha noticed the invasion and acted. Find Maine's gnolls Alpha. It should be easy to find. It looks vastly different from others. That looks like the Alpha, but it's enraged. It must be because of the dark red aura surrounding it. A red fragment. That might be a clue. This red fragment. I can feel a strange energy emanating from it. Ah! My head! There's no need to worry. I just got a bit lightheaded. I believe this red fragment embedded in the Alpha caused its strange behavior. So this is how it anticipated the invasion. It's not quite what I expected, but we learned something nonetheless. I'm sure this fragment holds a lot of clues. We're one step closer to the truth. You have my thanks. We should collect the remains of our fallen before we leave. I just don't have a good feeling about leaving them behind. What a terrible tragedy. We'll move out. Don't fall behind. Ashen hyenas? That must mean the ashen orcs are on the move. Damn it! We have to deal with the hyenas first. This was unexpected. Ashen orcs and their hyenas are dangerous and difficult to escape from. Even the ogres have joined forces with them. Why would they be working together? I'll be fine on my own, but I'm worried about you. It's probably best that you visit the Shilland mine first. You'll be able to find enhancement stones there. That mine is the source of the Holy Inision Empire's military prowess. You should be able to collect some enhancement stones for yourself if you visit. I'll be waiting. the Red Eggery tribe is occupying the Schilland mine. There's no way Regent Orferna would have let that happen. The royal wizard Orferna has ruled the kingdom as regent ever since Empress Lunaris disappeared. It appears there's quite a lot you don't know. Let me show you how to use enhancement stones first. Listen carefully. This will prove useful to you in the future.
It's that deer from earlier. Why is it following us? It's strange to see this many orcs. It's orcs on hyenas. Defeat them so they can't follow us. Ogres now, too? Don't let your guard down. Watch out! This is no ordinary ogre. Is this because of the red fragment? We made it through safely, but I have much to think about. There was fear in their eyes, both the orcs and ogres alike. Was it the demons that had them on edge? Or was it the red fragment? We can only assume. One thing's for sure, however. The fragment is not of this world, but of Chaotia, in Karo's own realm. Do you think unsettling nearby creatures is all it can do? I'm worried what might happen if Lavaros is careless with it. Wait, the deer. It's back. It's not running away this time. If it really is the deer deity, perhaps it is trying to tell us something.
Oh, Apostle of Enith, I have been waiting for you. We meet at last. I am Parda, a servant of Lady Adrasil, the Tree of Life. I've come to inform you that her gracious serenity has requested your presence. Lady Adrasil is the Tree of Life that governs all of Mamethis, and her radiance seeks your aid in stopping the destruction of this world. you will come face to face with the Crimson Flame at the Magic Academy campsite. I will see you then. I'll pray for your safety.
Stop right there! Identify yourself! You're here to see Lavaros? You don't look like an aristocrat. How do you know him? He doesn't trust outsiders that easily. I'll go ask, so please wait here. Oh no, the wolves are back!